Thanks, baby. Yeah.
If I should stay or be alone, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself I'm just waiting for the fire, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Poets Esports. I'm Devin.
Mic on, mic off.
And today we're going to be streaming a nice Call of Duty tournament for you guys. It seems we have a couple promising teams to show you guys. In just a couple minutes we'll get to showing you it. For our first match we have our very own college
Mic on.
Call of Duty Eco, actually. Nothing special about this man, just a couple top fragging games on his cell phone. We'll see what we can do about it.
Alright, we're just waiting here on Nico. Nico, if you're watching, I'm going to go ahead and send you an invite and get the two teams to join us.
So basically, you want to explain why you're really
Haha, that's actually my rank, and I don't play competitive that often. I have been starting to get into it a little more here recently, but I'm currently only actually just ranked up today, so we're getting somewhere, but hoping to improve here one day.
Not bad, not bad.
Thank you.
At least you're better than me.
That's yes. Looks like we're just waiting on Nico here. Hear back from him. In the meantime, let's go ahead and explain what this is. So this is our annual Whittier College Invitational. We did one last year with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That one was kind of interesting. Wouldn't you agree, Devin? We decided to do team deathmatch and just randomly put people on teams and went based off of who got the most number of kills. So that was a really interesting tournament. Glad we're not doing that again this year.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I'm thinking we were trying to do free-for-all or something, but we couldn't actually stream it or something.
Mic off.
It was really weird. I think I subbed in, got clapped. It was pretty fun.
Mic on.
Yeah, it was a very interesting sort of tournament there. But I'm glad we're able to do something different this time. Once again, it is virtual, but I think it's going to be fun.
Mic off. Mic on.
Hey, Bosnia wife, thank you for following. We appreciate it.
Mic off. Mic on.
As TBG, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
Mic off. Mic on.
Once again, we apologize for the delay, everyone. I'm not sure what's going on with Nico right now. I think he said he was doing bans with his team and their opponent, but we're just waiting to either get invited or to join him. We'll keep you updated.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, looks like we're about ready to get started. How do I change my team?
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Alright, we are in a match now, and it looks like we're going to be getting started here any second. I'm really looking forward to this, Devin. How about you?
I'm looking forward to
Mic
it. This is
off.
actually one of the matches and the maps that our team plays on the most. So I'm hoping that they have a good advantage on this one.
Mic on.
Yeah, our team played in the Collegiate Call of Duty League tournament that spanned from the beginning of March all the way through most of April. Actually, I think it started in February. either way, they are looking forward to this tournament. They feel pretty confident in themselves. They've been practicing pretty much every day for the last like month or two, and I think it's going to be a really interesting game.
Mic
They
off.
definitely have a lot to show and a lot to prove in this tournament. I think Nico was saying they have a good shot at winning. So we'll see.
Mic on.
That'd be awesome if they can win it. Just because, it'd be nice to see them actually get a couple wins in here.
Mic off.
Subs at least, make top 3. But I know Nico. Nico's not going to take this going down. He's going to try until the bitter end.
Mic on.
Should be starting any second here. I think they're still finishing up some of their map bans, making sure that all their classes and stuff are set up. But should be getting started here any second now, and then we will move on to the next match afterwards.
Mic off.
Honestly, seeing Raid in Black Ops 4 just makes me feel so old. Because I remember playing this in Black Ops 2 when I was like almost 11 or 12 at this point. So it just makes me feel so old. I'm 20 now, and I can already feel the gray hair starting to creep in when I see Raid in Black Ops 4 people treating it like a whole new map.
Mic on.
I remember when Raid came out, Black Ops 2. Yeah, you feel old, I'm old, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Mic off.
The worst part is I remember being in elementary school. Not elementary, middle school when this map first came out. And I remember trying to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't have a capture card, so I would film it on my phone. Yeah, that footage never saw the light of day. It's gonna stay locked away in a deep vault. Back when I was a squeaker on Call of Duty. Back when the lobbies were wild and unfiltered.
Mic on.
Hey, Stiz Boy, thank you for the follow, we appreciate it.
Here it goes.
Mic off.
Hey, we're ready, man.
Okay, give us just 1 minute. Is that good?
No problem, no problem.
Mic on.
Sounds like we'll be getting going here any second now. Looking forward to it.
Mic off.
what you gotta do is go to like satellite or something, and then as soon as it hits like 2-3 seconds, switch over back to raid. It's been a glitch for a while now.
It won't let me do it because of Codcaster. It's not the map thing. I know the whole map.
Oh,
thing.
is it Codcaster?
Yeah, hold on. It says Codcaster's not compatible with selected game mode. Change the game mode and remove all Codcasters. It's really weird.
We could move it. I mean, it might take a little bit more time, but we could move it to like
Mic
regular
on.
and just change it to CDL rule set. I mean, I'd hate to make that burden on y'all, but we're streaming this.
If it's a big deal, yeah, I would say just move it into a regular game mode. I think it's stupid that you can't codcast in CDL.
Yeah, I think it's stupid too.
Mic off.
It used to didn't give me this issue because I used to Codcast all the time.
Well, we appreciate the change of it. Thanks, guys.
Yep, 1 second. Holy fuck, this is not working.
Is there anything else we could possibly do? Because
Mic on.
Nico, hop in Discord with me real quick.
oh, they want me to mute everybody. I think we need to. I don't think it's gonna allow podcaster. Mason.
Mason's in the Discord, bro.
He's
my bad.
If you guys want to try and
He
host
asked
it,
you
I
a
mean, that's
question.
cool. I really don't. If
he
y'all get
said-
to work, please tell me. And
All right,
just run it.
for sure.
Yeah.
I heard. I thought he was same mic quality. My bad. Okay. just go to Hardpoint. We're gonna try hosting, man. We're gonna go Hardpoint, change it to team kills on.
I'm also gonna dip. I'm
Team-
gonna go shoot some bots. I don't like being idle.
That's just funny. Team kill on. I don't know either.
It's crazy.
Keep that the same. Lifetime is fine, but respawn will be 2 seconds. Capture time, yeah, disabled, sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll let you know. Unlimited. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Sure. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Just everything else, just keep it normal for. What are you on, Spawn? Yeah, keep that the same. Gameplay, I believe, for score streaks. Fuck, I'm looking at it myself. Score streaks on player. Disable everything except artillery and cruise, and make artillery 1600 and cruise 2000. Yeah.
You're in reset on that. If you got that.
Oh yeah, and they reset on death. I'll check out how to do that right now. I'm trying to join Mason right now.
It is urgent.
Setting. Yes.
Bro, are they really bringing a a team thing into the Discord? Why are they doing that?
What do you mean a team thing?
1600. Oh, if it's default, I think it's disabled.
Ryan, I need you.
The Codcaster is going to be hosting. I'm just like helping him set it up right now. So I'll invite you as soon as he's set up. No, you're good with that.
Bro, how the fuck do I mute Twitch spam?
Just yeah, should be. Anybody else can think of anything?
I'm chilling.
Okay, so I'm gonna join Mason. Put yourself in Codcaster.
Just invite me.
Go to bots and players. Oh, and number of players to start a match should be 4. Probably. I don't know. Game. I've never done it. I should really get good at doing this.
Why? You tell everybody never to let you host anyways.
I know, but I can help others create it.
I'm gonna play some campaign. Just kidding.
I'm getting annoyed at this.
I've just been shooting.
I've invited you guys, by the way.
Shit.
I know, I've been hearing. But like most of it is not even on us. It's on like other people. You know what I mean? Like people like trying to get people on their team but not communicating that.
No, there's been a huge miscommunication, bro. Read general, Nico. God.
Do I need to re-equip my free agent emblem? I can be bought out.
Lower seed hosts 2 and 4 only. Higher seed hosts 1, 3, and 5.
Oh, I don't have Juggernog on my crick. I need to switch that.
Excuse me.
It's what makes me good.
Every accessory that I have, Gray, is literally just the lightning bolt that we won in our gunfight tournament. It's on every gun.
I know, but like we can't do anything about it. Everyone's allowed.
European Union teams?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. No.
we're letting one apparently.
Why are they complaining about that? What are they bitching for?
Lag.
Change it to raid.
Wow!
Change it to
Reds.
raid and make us on red team.
Well, we host now, so they pick.
No, they don't care.
Someone clip it. They're cheating. Clip it right now. Clip it. Forfeit right now. Forfeit.
Let it.
FF.
Yeah.
Let it.
Yo, y'all just wait until my competitive Slithario team comes out.
I only play Paper IO.
Yeah? Well, you're not even that cute, so.
What am I supposed to say?
Am I supposed to say besides? What's that?
Cool. That's a buy.
And that's a forfeit.
Oh, that you will even
Yo, you gotta figure out Zyro's situation, bro.
I told you.
You should either end his whole career.
You know, sometimes you gotta deliver the hard news, Mason. I can do it for you.
I've been inviting
He's
this
gonna
guy.
go in there and be like, all right, so here's the deal, bud. Here's what's going on, bud.
Hey, buddy. Bud?
Hey,
Buddy.
Great. Can we turn our cameras on so that it really feels like a real CDL game?
You want me to... Bro, you want to be like this...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm down.
Can we?
Hey, can you guys join the party, or is it not letting you? No problem. I'll invite you guys again.
Look at my boy. Yeah, you got the good Gatorade sponsor. I forgot how gay names must be great.
It's because they look alike.
How do I look? Wait.
You look
they get
even
so
gayer than I
close to-
imagined.
They get... Huh? What'd you
What?
say, Wicked?
I didn't say anything.
I'll beat your ass, bro.
It doesn't have the same effect anymore. Like seeing your face and then hearing it. It's not the same anymore. It's not more intimidating.
Can you make me blue team?
Oh my god. Oh man.
Alright, Wicked's off the team.
Yo,
No.
Grant, I'm putting the Dodgers hat on.
Just switch me for Zach Kemp.
Wicked's playing the 50 spot every round.
Yo, Grant, do you want me to put a Yankees hat on?
No, I'm leaving. I'll leave
Oh,
if you...
Okay.
Thank you and no brown.
I gotta look how like our cities looks.
It's almost an hour since
Great,
we
you
were
want to
supposed
see
to
my?
play.
We have 19 minutes before it's an hour. Wicked. I don't want to hear it from you.
You want to see it?
All right, start it.
What does that mean, huh?
Mason,
Oh,
Mason,
it's
start
my
it.
area. Look. Oh, where's my camera?
Is that your waifu wall?
Nah, well, yeah, kind of, but
Mic
you know,
off.
You know, My mom had this standing desk, and so I just put it on top of a dresser.
Alright,
We're going.
Okay.
We're live. We're live.
Okay. All right, let's
Alright,
do
lock in, boys. Start now.
All right. We are getting started underway with the first round of the Whittier College Invitational Spring of 2021. I'm looking forward to it, Devin. What do you think?
Mic off.
I want to see what Nico's team has to offer. But you know, I also can't
Mic
count the
on.
opposing
Mic
team.
off.
You
Mic
know, I
on.
know that they've been practicing really hard all week for this. Let's actually go ahead and get on Nico right here. Who taking some early damage. That looks like, ooh, very early death. But you know what? I'm confident in them. I'm confident in them.
Mic off.
So we had a little bit of a waiting time, so a little bit cold, a little time to heat up. Already back at it. Gets caught off guard.
You know, I always forget that only we can see through the walls, and I'm like, hey, there's a guy there. Hey, there's a guy there, and they can't see the guy there. So really devastating to see that right now. But looks like they just had a spawn flip, so they were getting spawn killed a little bit. Let's go ahead and get on another player though.
Mic off.
Honestly, I forget that. You see someone like behind a pillar, and you're like, all right, that's easy. That's easy. And they get caught off guard. It just surprises me sometimes.
Mic on.
Now I know that our team, they actually excel at search and destroy. That's one of their best game modes that they have in CDL. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how they perform in search and destroy or control. I believe is the other game today.
Mic off.
Yeah, I also know Nico is really good at adapting. So he may lose the first two and then win the next three. Because he's really good at adapting and making change to his game.
Mic on.
Here we have Jalen, also known as Jay. Looks like he's setting up for the next zone here in a couple of seconds. But yeah, the chemistry between our four guys is honestly, it's just absolutely immaculate. They really do have some of the best callouts I've seen in Call of Duty, even if they don't have very good, they don't perform the best sometimes, but their chemistry between the four of them is really well.
Mic off.
Individually, they're all really good. They may not be top level, but together, they make a really unstoppable team.
Mic on.
Very nice kill by Nico right there.
Mic off.
Nico is the go-to. On a good day, Nico is pretty much always top fragging and undefeatable. I don't think I've seen him lose more than 2 5 hours. It looks like he's just gonna heat it up.
Mic on.
Looks like we had a DC on the Poet Esports team. That was wicked that we lost, unfortunately. But they'll continue on no matter what.
Mic off.
That's what Nico got his own. We're having power to two pretty much. I know I keep saying it, but I need you to just wait a little bit.
Mic on.
It looks like the red team here. Let me get their team name. Is gonna take this first match victory. It's a little early to call, but they are beating COD Esports pretty well right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a dominant performance.
Niner Esports. Oh, it looks like I was told to end the game about 5 minutes ago. I'll hop back in Discord and see what was going on.
Bro,
Nico,
the
I didn't
comp
see your
matters
message.
more.
What happened?
We were playing with
down
3.
one the whole time.
Yeah, we're playing with 3 the whole time.
If it interferes with our
So are we replaying?
I would 9.
hope so.
I would hope.
we
but,
played
like,
it out.
Yeah, we played it out. That's why
We
because
can't.
it happened at the very beginning.
Yeah, we
Okay,
didn't have
well,
a
I figured
second
something
of
happened because
4.
I couldn't go on Wicked, but I didn't know it was at the very beginning.
Yeah, we didn't have a second of having 4 people.
Tough. I'll ask them. It's like we can't. We played it out. I asked them if they'll let us do it, but it's literally on them. You know what I mean? Because we fucked. It's like our fuck. Hey, we didn't have a fourth the whole time. They're probably still loading in. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shall we run it back, Turbo?
Mic off.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind, it's up on you guys. We were trying to get it to end earlier, but we're not the host. You guys
Yeah,
mind
we'll
if we run it back? All right.
Yeah, we'll run it back, but like I guess if he lags out again, especially after like the first sentence.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's not
yeah.
where he did it multiple times, and I guess we just gotta play through, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So-
no problem. All right, thanks guys. We're gonna try to run it back again.
Alright, looks like we're going to,
No.
Connect to the
Run it back.
fucking host.
Mason, we're gonna play the game again,
I know.
and
that's
hopefully it works. Okay,
what
my
I'm
bad.
doing. Tell me when to start it.
All right, Wicked, are you here?
Yeah.
We can hang with them 50-50s. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's because I was trying to fix the problem.
I was getting outgunned mostly when I was getting triple peaked, or if
Mic
I
off.
had to kill like 3 straight people and I was at 1. Like
All right.
we can outgun these dudes.
Yeah, Mason, you
Mic
ready?
on.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Connect.
I'm deafening myself, so I won't hear you.
Okay.
Alright, looks like we're doing a rematch of that last one. Poet Esports apparently did not have their 4th player the entire time. And afterwards, we will hopefully get on to the second match.
PC again.
Shit. DC again.
Nice. You got
Get on.
I'm on.
Yeah, I can't go on to him. Alright, well, we've already seen how this match plays out when they're down 1 player, so we're going to... Oh, hey. We're actually going to sub in for our second commentator right now. Welcome, Matthew Vargas. Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Matt Vargas. I am the co-director of POD Esports. Although I am a bit late, I'm glad I made it. Catch me up on the speed of excuse me, how it's been so far. That's unfortunate. So, what do you think of the game so far?
So far, I think it's pretty fun to look at, but I imagine it's not down a person.
I would imagine not. Now, I'm not sure because have you where our own players are playing? Well, for those of you watching that don't know, here at Whittier College, we now have an official esports room, and currently one of our teams actually, is playing in the esports. I guess they're breaking in the rooms and the computers to see how they work. And so far, I think it's going pretty well.
We finally just got all of the computers ready too.
I'm glad it is. The room looks really nice. If I do say so myself, not to pat myself on the back or anyone on the back, it was a group effort. Well, it's one-sided on this match, don't you think?
It is a little bit one-sided on this match. I think we're still missing that one player. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the internet or if it's a hard issue, but they've definitely not been present for the entire game, and they disconnected last game at the same time.
You know, that's of course unlucky. You just kind of roll with it, you know, at this point.
You just gotta roll with the problem. It's already happened once.
because they could afford that.
Wicked couldn't connect. Can you stream another game or something? Like it literally won't connect to you, or he can restart his game.
I already did. It still doesn't mean the same error.
All right.
I just can't connect to Mason.
Is it my host search?
I guess.
Okay.
Our friend's gonna host. But GG, we'll just keep it at 1 hour right now, guys.
Is it their host?
Oh, that's fine.
All right. I'll invite you.
Yeah, so it's y'all's host again, right? For map two?
Yeah. We'll switch over to you guys on map 3.
What's the map?
If it.
Give me a second. Jesus Christ. Like 8 things to open.
Mic off. Mic on.
Thank you, Mad Girl, for following. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just working out some technical difficulties, so sorry if it's a little bit quiet. We'll get right back to it as soon as all that's solved.
Hey, we got to work. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, so we're getting the game started here. So, while our other caster had to step outside for just a quick second, we're gonna have Mason back. Mason, how you doing today, bud?
I'm pretty good.
No, well, now we don't have Mason anymore. Devin's back. So we're gonna get into our next game right here. Search and Destroy, a classic Call of Duty game mode. I don't know how much Call of Duty you've actually played. What was the first Call of Duty you played?
The first Call of Duty that I actually played was Modern Warfare 2 at my friend's house when I was like 8.
Alright, looks like we're good to go. Hopefully there's not another disconnection, so it's not so one-sided.
I hope so too. I hope this is the real deal this time. It looks like we are good. Let's get this thing in the game. It looks like we're actually...
Oh! Crossfired. You know what? You traded. You're fine. You're 3v3. It works out, I guess.
Yeah, you know, you got in your way. Gotta take him out, put him in his place.
All right, now for the poet side is 3v2. Have the man advantage. So no, all they gotta do is just look for someone to plan. Take a shot from basketball court. Now, see what I like about Destroy is that it's methodical. It's not the running gun, mindless shooting of like a team deathmatch or a hard point. Yes, it's much more like Siege, Valorant if you play those games. A lot more. Oh, that was scary.
It's pretty much like Siege or Valorant.
Right. More. Oh, so close. That's gonna pretty much be defused unless for some reason he decides not to defuse it. That'd be pretty funny.
Everybody gets one round.
It's first round. Plenty of game to play. Oh, right. So, for all of those you don't know, this not only do we have computers, we also have a lounge of sorts. We got a nice couch, got a nice little cabinet right here. We got a nice TV. So, I think this place is going to look really cool once the school year starts up. Unfortunately, me and Mason won't be here to see it in its full glory. We're going to be graduating in 2 weeks now, almost 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. So, we're not going to see its full glory. Ooh, get the double, gets the double sway of the trip.
Everybody gets one round. They were just warming up. Had to get used to actually having a fourth person there.
And that first round was pretty close too. Probably would have took it had they not stacked up on the window, but it's fine.
I forget who was the person they actually took. Easy.
And they
Easy
take
go.
the round. All square here. 1-1.
It looks like they're finally finding their footing as a team.
Good thing. Not exposing too much of yourself, and you already saw the second one, so it's just a matter of close down. And hoping that no one else peeks you from another corner.
Yeah, really strong early start seemed to help them out.
Oh man, I remember this map from Black Ops 2. This was one of my favorite maps to play on. Especially since, like, it was like water. I remember everyone getting their minds blown that there was a map with water in it for the pool side. It was crazy. That, where Point B is, that statue, that was chaotic and, like, team deathmatch or domination. People would be running, like, all across it. There'd be kill streaks flying everywhere. Those were the good old days.
The good old days of Xbox 360 Call of Duty.
Oh, yes. No one can forget that.
And then Ghosts was the console sport.
Was Ghosts like for was Xbox One?
360 and Xbox One. It came out for both. So it split the community in two.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, oh, Xbox One, and then now it's just like, man, who plays 360? I do. Some games are just fun, too fun to let go.
I think they still have support for MW Black Ops.
Oh, they do. I play Black Ops 2 on my Xbox One, and it is full of hackers. Not as good as it used to be. Like I can't get in a game without like everyone flying and like the text is all rainbow and it's like, whoa, okay, well, and then they're like, I'm trying to not play Xbox One. My account is still like Prestige 7. I never full max Prestige, so I don't want to walk into a game one day and it's like, haha, you're full Prestige now. Those last 3 levels, never gonna experience it. So I'm like, okay, I'll pass. Poet side getting the first 2 picks, 4v2, no casualties on their end. Looks like they're communicating where the bomb could possibly be. They know where 1 is, but they don't know where the second is.
Just inches away from getting his 3rd pick.
Yep, Sway is just holding down that mid, making sure nobody's crossing. Oh, he unpeaks right as he's. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Call of Duty. People wait just as they walk across.
Yes, but see the thing is that from our point of view, we can see these outlines. They can't. So like we can say like, oh, they're just right there. Just keep looking that direction. Oh, you saw him. Sway saw him, but I think he might have called it out that he's right here, but he never but he didn't take the shot because he was already turning away from it.
He might be trying to get a better angle for rotation.
Possibly, but they know it's 2v1. They're on defense. They don't have to push, which what I wish some of my teammates in these type of game modes would know. Like, hey, we're defending. We don't have to push them. They're like, no, I want to kill. And they run out and get peeked, and it's just, and then we lose because we're in 2v5. And there we go. They're gonna take the 4th round.
That 2-2. See, this is a lot more entertaining to watch than the last one. I gotta be honest.
Where it was just one-sided, 3v4. Yeah, I get it. Maybe. Some good accuracy.
I'm posting it on my Twitter. Y'all should follow me.
If you want to plug it, go ahead. I don't have a Twitter, so I have nothing to plug. I do not have a Twitter. Some people say that it's like a good thing I don't have a Twitter. He's gonna hunker himself down in this apartment room for instructors. That's a pick. Not him necessarily. Oh, it's. I also remember people trying to do tricks on that ledge in the window. Like they would like try to tell him to line up on that little ledge where the water is, and then people would be jumping off trying to do trick shots. Yeah, those were the days. I was never one of those. I was a ninja diffuser.
I wasn't even a ninja diffuser or a trick shotter. I was just one of those guys who would run around the map with a shotgun.
Oh,
Because you're bad at the game.
with the what's that perk? Lightweight that makes you run faster.
Yeah, it's like lightweight, and then I'd have
And marathon.
Ghost, 'cause I didn't want to do
And then you have like marathon, so you just like run forever. I don't know what he tried to do. See, I would excuse that. We were playing Rainbow Six Siege, so I'm like, oh, I see him, but then I accidentally click the melee button. If I'm like playing on PC, it's no biggie because you know it's too far apart. But like sometimes I try to aim and lean, and it's like I accidentally melee and I look dumb. Oh, and he gets it.
The clutch, Sway the GOAT. There's a reason they call him Sway, because he sways his way.
That was a pretty good shot. We're not harming. Alright, so now Poets up around. See, defense is always easier because you don't have to go out and push. That's what I think, at least. Because you could just like hold an angle for the entire round and you'll be fine.
I don't know. I think that offense is kind of easier.
Unlucky, doesn't get the kill. Puts that to advantage. Excuse me, they even it up. Oh, wall bang. Okay. So now it's even 2-2. Calls out that they're pushing B, I think. You know, I always watch these guys play. You guys just use smoke. They're like, oh, we're not allowed to because of CDL rules. I'm like, what? What?
Go into like CS:GO type of rules, but it's like smoke.
Yeah, maybe I just play too much like Valorant and CS:GO, where I'm just like smoke and push. Like this is why smoke nades exist. But Call of Duty's like, no, we understand that they exist, so we're not gonna let you use them. Grab the kill, so it's 2v1. Plan on A. So now Slink Slaughter's just gotta make sure he doesn't get too aggressive or peek any dumb angles. He's gonna try to hold cash room. He's got. Oh, he jumps out right in front of the enemy side, and they'll take that point.
For a second, I thought they were gonna do a victory lap and be toxic.
Official tournaments, especially when it's this close, when it's like, yeah, you're a couple more rounds away from winning, but if it was like 4-0 or like 5-0, then I'd say different. We just got a new follower.
Now you gotta take your dubs as they come right now. This is only the second game out of 5.
I think we just got a new follower. Can you let me know who that was? No, we're asking. Someone just followed. Heard the little chip. Just trying to make sure. AK4UOX. Thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sure. And I'd feel really bad if I can't pronounce it correctly. See, that's why my usernames and gamer tags is like simple, you know? Fire Yoshi. It's just better.
It looks like you just have to
Like any, that's real time interaction. Boy. 3v1, nope, not gonna clutch it out. See, going aggro on defense does work, but only if you go aggro at the same time. If just one guy says, oh, screw this, I'm just gonna run out and shoot people, he's gonna run into the entire team and die.
Yeah. Seems like it was one of those times.
Right. Especially on Call of Duty. Alright, Poet side back on defense.
Listen, I just want to see our team go dummy one round. Just everybody run straight in. No holds barred. Just straight in. No thinking, no planning, just straight gunning.
That's a strat for another time. You know, sometimes those like out of nowhere strats work. That's a good shot. Evens it out. Oh, Sway.
Like I'm saying, man, Sway is the GOAT. You cannot count this man out no matter how down he is.
Wonder if it's called an ace, because I know like aces in other games it's like 5 kills, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it an ace here if you get all 4 of them? Okay, just making sure. Oh,
My goodness.
Wicked steals that ace, so now it's 2v1.
No wonder they were hurting when they were missing him. This man's goated.
Oh,
Sheesh.
and look, I don't think they traded. Did they trade? No, I think Wicked got away with that. Best play. Some good shots. Dink dink. All you need. Match point. I believe if the Poets win this one, then they go to a third game mode to decide the winner, because last one was hard point, right? Oh, ooh. Man, I gotta brush up on my CDL rules. Oh, if they go best of 5 then they and there's plenty of game to be played. Alright, what is happening here? Oh, looks like red team is pushing up super aggro. Poets are ready for it almost. Oh no, they weren't.
Yeah,
Sway.
definitely.
Sway's gotta clutch it up now.
Alright, you know, Sway is the clutch god. He got this. I've seen him clutch way harder things than this. This is easy for him. He does this on the daily.
1v3.
This is his warm-up.
Winnable. See, and the problem with like these type of games is that everybody's running like silent step. You don't like with sound you don't have it. It's just like, oh, let me see if I can listen to where the other players are. Oh, sucks because no one's going to be using any sort of perk that lets you hear their footsteps.
Yeah, this definitely isn't Rainbow Six Siege where you can have your headphones up to maximum and just sound for it.
That's what I do.
Oh, is that why you'd always flick people when they're like next to you in the wall?
Yeah.
Oh.
But see, like sometimes the game plays tricks on you, and like sound wise it says they're like to the left, but they're actually on the right because sound works weird in that game.
Yeah, that's the in-game mix-up.
Yeah, but you know what? It works like 90% of the time.
See, 90% of the time it works 100% of the time.
Exactly.
If you do the thing and you don't mess up, it works. It just works.
Poets on this, still on this match point. Got. Oh, he waits for him. That must have been.
Sway's got that angle. You're not.
That must have been terrifying. Just like watching his teammate run in and just get lit up.
I was about to say, you don't want to go down that hallway right there. It's like going into the water full of sharks, and you're already bleeding.
So Wicked gets dropped, but they trade it, so it's still 3v2. Cienfuegos gets dropped, so 2v2 now.
Nah, but it's all good. They still got sway.
They got Sway, they got Jay. Gotta be careful for this flank. They saw him, didn't, but good trigger discipline.
Very good trigger discipline. He doesn't want to pull the
Saw his
trigger
butt.
too early. Waiting for him to come back out.
Very good patient play, because they know they have him pinched.
And he can't go anywhere without. Yes, sir.
And that's gonna be a dub.
Evening up the score to 1-1. They said, all right, you got one game. Don't get too cocky. You only won because we had 3 people.
We only had 3 people. Ooh, that was a spicy shot. Pretty good shot, actually. Like, not gonna lie.
That was really
Is he
good.
gonna double here? I don't think so. Oh, he does. Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to talk about Sway some more. This man has some incredible trigger discipline. I would have already emptied a clip into the stadium.
See, I'm not saying I have the best trigger discipline in the world, but definitely as soon as I saw his shoulder, I would have taken a shot. At least. But that's incredible. That's just like, you know, hey, we have this guy here, it's 2v1. Just like, hey, he's going into that room. I forgot what that room's called. Some of these callouts don't really stick in too much.
Yeah, you and me definitely have the same mentality when it comes to trigger discipline. It's like, if it's red, it's dead. If I see it, I'm shooting.
Unless I'm playing Overwatch, because my hostile color is yellow. Because yes, because they have their like specific colorblind settings, and all the cool kids have their colorblind settings on and change it to like different colors. Like there's some people that have friendlies colored pink and opponents colored purple. Yeah, like aesthetic. But for me, sometimes red blends into like darker um, backgrounds, so I set it to yellow. So if anyone's hiding in like a darker background, they just see like a yellow figure, and I know that's what I have to shoot. And then my teammates are like cyan, just so I can see them. If I see their outlines through walls, I know exactly where I'm looking and what to shoot.
I feel like if you have like your color blindness for your teammates set to pink, you're a mercy man.
Probably. Unless like it's part of your aesthetic.
The funniest part about
right.
Mercy is
Yeah.
how even though
Okay.
she's changed
I'll
to
try-
where
I'll
she
let
can
her-
no
I'll let
longer
her
like
know.
multi-res, people still jump on Mercy like she's gonna res the whole team.
Yes.
It's so funny to watch. Like, Mercy mains are definitely some of the most abused
I mean, I'll try to do it
players
real quick.
in game.
And if it doesn't work,
See, I would say the same, but I play Ana, and like,
Yeah, we appreciate your patience, man.
yeah,
no problem.
pretty much. That's just how it is. Especially if they're running like a dive, where they're running like Winston, Diva, Genji, Tracer. Like, you only have one dart. You just hope that your rest of your team's like, hey, let's go help our support before they get like blasted into next week.
Yeah, if you get dived on by like 2 or 3 people, at that point you just need to reach over and shake their hand and say GG at that point. There's nothing more you can do.
See, that's why I started picking up Lucio, because they can't kill you if they can't catch you.
I mean, unless they have a Roadhog, then they always can catch you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or Sombra, then you just don't have any fun.
Yeah, nah. Sombra is the killer of fun. Like, just when you're about to use your ultimate,
We're
she's
ready,
like ults you.
whenever
Or
you
even
guys
if
are.
you're in the middle of your ultimate and she ults you, just cancel everything and just ruins the entire day.
That's why no one likes Sombra when we're playing like Total Mayhem, because it's like, hey, I see you're having fun with the game. Let me just not do that.
Not available or whatever, so.
Honestly, though, anytime I see a Sombra, I make it a point to try and kill her as
If I'd
fast
known
as
this was
possible.
an issue,
Because
I would've
I'm not going to
fixed it
have
way
any
before,
fun,
but,
you're
like,
not going to have any
I
fun
didn't know
either.
that I couldn't use
Either
CDL
you switch
control
off
like I'm
Sombra, or we're
supposed
both
to,
going to have a bad
and set it
time.
up the way it's supposed to.
That's
but
pretty much.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, just
No
to keep
worries.
things moving on. Yeah, if we just keep things moving, if we can just, you know, I understand.
Let me
you guys
let me
are
talk to the
streaming or
guy, and we'll try to keep things going as fast as we
whatever.
can.
Yeah.
Looks like there's
Appreciate
a little bit of a dispute. I'm not sure if they can hear that on stream actually. Alright, we're back. So, I guess we're not doing Codcaster, unfortunately. We're going to be watching a stream. So, quality's about to go way down. Unfortunately.
Nah, but oh my goodness. We are watching a PS2 game.
No, it's only like that because we're watching from Cienfuegos' point of view. So whatever he sees, we can see. Um, so we're gonna see how well this goes.
Are you telling me this is how Nico plays?
So we get the first-person view for plays. So we don't get to see, unfortunately, we don't get to see like positioning. We don't get to see what's been deployed, who has bombs, things like that. But oh well, you know,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So pretty much, other team doesn't. Oh well, so we just can't use CDL for this match. So next match we're gonna have CDL. We're gonna have a lot more information coming to you guys. But for now, we're gonna be watching through the eyes of Cienfuegos TV, running at that silky smooth 120 FPS.
And when Cienfuegos inevitably clutches up, then we can stream it.
Yes.
And then we move on to the next one. Unless... What is Sway doing? The answer is not enough.
So it looks like at this point with this type of game mode, you just kind of have to early rotate. You can't be sitting in one place for too long because the point that you're supposed to capture gets moved too fast. It's definitely a fast-paced game mode, and it's more about catching rotations more than anything. Holding angles, catching rotations. Pretty fun game mode.
It's like holding a lifeline, pretty much. Like holding the lifeline to the rotation hostage if you're holding a good angle.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, and of course they have lives.
17 to 17 right now, dead even. It looks like Sway is doing God's work.
Mm-hmm. See, right now, I think the other team understands that we can't push this. They have it essentially secured. Sway with the double. Cienfuegos cleans up.
Doing the most.
Alright, they understand that the next one should be opening very soon. Nope, they got a minute. They're fine. So they pretty much got to defend until they run out of lives. Someone runs out of lives. Unlucky. Caught out.
Nah, that was a good trade, 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
1 kill, 1 death. As long as they can keep going even or positive, they'll win this.
See, I cannot play without a sight. Like, I always have to have some sort of optical sight, even if it's like a red dot. I just can't use irons. Irons are not for me.
Honestly, I can feel that. Like, I always feel like I need, like, the most wide-angle lens I can see.
Unfortunately, the other team caps all the zones, so they're taking the first round on this one.
Oh, is that how this works?
Pretty much.
I thought this was, like...
Seems like we got another follower. So I'm gonna call Poets home and away. So it looks like Poets loses first one. The away side takes the first round. The away team takes that first round. So
It's alright. They were just getting used to it.
it's a warm up. It's a warm up.
It's the warm up.
It's the warm up. Of course, it's the warm up. Yes. So let's just see now if the home side can clutch it up. Already life down. They don't trade it. Oh, that's unlucky. The away side doing a good job getting these early kills.
You know, I'm really missing being able to see people through walls.
Not for the sake of like, oh, I can see where everyone's at, but it's just like you'll know exactly when like the players barely miss someone about to peek.
Yeah, those moments are definitely some of the most enjoyable to watch. Like how we were watching last game, how they would have kept missing him by like a split second. Those were super fun to watch.
Ooh, almost with the spray transfer to get the double. Doesn't pick it up. Home side not doing very well. And they haven't gotten any ticks on any of these points.
It feels like they need to focus less on holding angles and getting kills and more trying to rotate for
Good pre-fire.
the points.
Alright, so now they're like, okay, we actually have to push one of these points. We're running out of lives.
What do you get for getting the points?
If you capture the zones, it stops. Like if you start capturing a zone, it stops. So basically, it goes. You either capture both zones, or one team runs out of lives. So you can see lives are there, and then you have to capture one zone before the timer resets. And if you don't, then the game ends when the timer resets. Or in turn, you capture more than the timer resets.
I was obviously asking for a friend.
Of course.
I obviously played enough COD to remember exactly how this game mode works.
Well, this is a new game mode.
Yeah, you know,
I don't blame you. This is a newer game mode.
I'm gonna be honest, the last Call of Duty I actively played was... I'm trying to think. Advanced Warfare, and I'm glad to see they got rid of all the advanced movements, that sort of thing. Like the double jumps, the jetpacks, the abilities.
The last one I played like a lot was Modern Warfare, the newest one. That one was pretty cool.
I had that game, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why.
Unfortunately, I thought it was pretty fun. Never got like competitive into it. I just like played shipment and leveled up all my guns and then stopped playing.
Okay, so here's a character test for you. What gun did you use in shipment?
In shipment, in the classic version or the
I was about to say.
Oh, sorry. I liked my pump action.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
See, like my accuracy is not the best in the world, but my reflexes are pretty darn good. So if anyone just like happens to run out in front of me, I'd probably hit them, and the shotgun just makes it more like a guarantee.
Yeah, that's why I said this is a character test, because character is what you do when no one is looking, and on shipment, no one's looking at you.
I also remember playing Black Ops 2. I used the MSMC or the PDW and just hit fire. Oh, that was good. Those were the good old days. Just like slap a laser sight, slap a stock. He's running around super fast. Someone gets in your. just laser beam them, easy. Unless they're running like some sort of assault rifle, then you're kind of screwed. But the PDW had like low damage, so it doesn't matter. MSMC was better. Just my opinion. I'm glad no one in chat is flaming me.
Oh yeah, they're definitely flaming you. I was about to say. You
They're not flaming.
Shipment
That is cap.
shotgun?
I am looking at chat.
You know, running a shotgun on shipment is almost as bad as just running an RPG. You're bound to get a hate message.
Okay, I didn't do that. I never ran RPG.
You're bound to get a hate message.
I understood that there was some sort of dignity in not running an RPG, so because the shotgun fun gun. That's why. Yeah, that was pretty quick by the away side. They just, you know what? They just moved it better as a team. They were able to get these kills, get these opening picks, move in, secure an area, and they're good to go. That's pretty much the story of this game. So now they're up one map. So the current score for our game is 2-1. No, someone was asking. It's 2-1. Yes. 2-1 for the away side, not the poet side.
It looks like our team is really good at playing lives and early picks, but it doesn't look like they're the best at playing objective. It seems like their definite strength is search and destroy.
Yeah, I think it's more because like our team is, or the home side, they're just really good at like playing patient, to relax. They let the team come to them and they take those picks. The away side is just better at like getting the opening picks, and they do a really good job of scouting too. They know where the team is holding, and then from there they just like devise a plan. Like, okay, we'll push mid, you guys push the right side, you push pool, you push cash room, whatever, and they just go in and get the picks, and then it's good, and it's GG and a handshake, essentially. Like,
yeah, it seems like the away team is definitely just a lot more aggressive and good at rotation, which is definitely favored in that game mode.
Right.
But our team is more focused on like holding angles, holding peaks, getting those opening kills.
Mm-hmm.
And
all right, so now with the home side losing, they get to host this game.
Let's go. We
Big
don't have to look at these PS2 graphics anymore.
They're not PS2. You know what? sometimes you gotta sacrifice graphics for FPS, okay? Like, especially in a first-person shooter, any type of shooter, you have to sacrifice some of the graphics for the FPS. See the right. No, Wii graphics are bad. I remember this. Back when in like middle school, I played Black Ops 1 on the Nintendo Wii. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is I've never played a first person shooter prior to this Black Ops game, okay? Um I remember playing it. Give me just a second, chat. Got something to work out.
No, this is Wicked, but we're playing right now. Oh, we're about to be. We're about to be. We don't want to risk it, bro.
Damn, it really looks like we're gonna have to look at these PS2 graphics again. But continue your story about.
Oh yes, the story about my first person shooter experience. Um anyways, so this is my first time playing any sort of first person shooter, right? And I get Black Ops 1 for the Wii. Keep in mind, everything looks like a freaking polygon. Like, there is no detail to anything. Everything is like a general shape. Like, if you're running like Cold War on like low graphics settings, but still at 30 FPS, if you're lucky, that's how it looked. And the aiming style was unique because, you know, every other console had a controller. Wii, you had the Wiimote and the nunchuck. So aiming it, you actually had to like aim. That was interesting because it's like you get the accuracy, but trying to play multiplayer on that was interesting. Because like it was so weird. It wasn't bad per se. Like graphics wise, it was awful. But
The color saturation was just atrocious. Everything was so bright, it actually hurt my eyes.
there was a microphone specifically built for the Wii. It was like how did it even work? I think you plugged it in where like you know where the SD card is in the front. You like plug it into like a little port, and it's like an earpiece. It's an earpiece. You just put it on your ear, and you're good to go. And that was it. Like that was my first FPS experience ever. It's just playing Black Ops 1 on the Nintendo Wii.
Damn, that was. Ooh, okay.
Good little flick.
Nico's not playing games anymore. He's just gonna. Alright, good rotation, Nico.
So for those of you just joining us, the away side is up a map, 2-1. I believe they have to win one more, and that's game. So if the Poets want to stay alive in this one, they have to win this map. You know, times like that, it's just like, man, I wish I had a gun that dealt more damage.
Especially one at close range.
Yeah.
Or a little bit further range. Or getting the drop on him so a little bit sooner.
See, like, he prefers the MP5. But had it been me, I'd probably be preferring, like, an assault rifle. Like, yeah, I sacrifice mobility, but when I can kill my opponents, like, just a little bit faster, I'm willing to take that trade-off.
Yeah, it definitely seems like assault rifles would fit their playstyle more if they're going to be holding angles and not rotating as much.
Unless you're running a gun. It gets a hit marker. Unlucky. I think this one is... Oh yeah, he's playing controller. But I think for this specific tournament, we did enable mouse and keyboard. So there are players in here playing on mouse and keyboard.
I'm 100% sure Sway is one of them.
Probably. He's got some good pinpoint accuracy.
Sway is good.
I think it's one player per team is using mouse and keyboard. Something like that. Or I think we might have like opened it to everyone can use mouse and keyboard. Uh, yeah. Well, you know, I should know this too, but considering I don't play in these tournaments unless it's like Rocket League, then
Unless it's Rocket League or Smash, or if I'm filling in just to get clapped and give people free points in Call of Duty, I'm not playing.
pretty much. I remember I tried playing Rocket League on PC, but I didn't have the controller drivers installed, so I tried using a mouse and keyboard. That was the worst experience of my life. Second worst experience of my life, actually. The worst experience of my life for like the past like 2 months is trying to play like Genshin on mobile. That was horrible. It still is too, because like any type of mobile gaming is pain if it's like not simplified.
Nah, if it has like too many buttons to press, or like the entire screen is covered by like little buttons you have to
Yeah.
press to play the game, you're like, nah, this is not gonna work for me. You gotta
That-
simplify this.
That's pretty much Genshin, and it sucks because like on PC I could do all these combos and stuff, and I'd be good to go. But like on mobile, it's just like, man, I keep trying to attack, but I accidentally keep hitting jump. It's not fun.
Yeah, I can imagine Genshin not being fun on mobile. Seems like a game that should be locked to PC, but I get it, it's a free game. They want to get as much money out of it.
It's such a weird game. It's like it's optimized for PC, but it's built around mobile. It's so weird. Trophy system took out that. Oh, he almost got stickied. That was scary. Oh, almost.
It seems like he just keeps losing gunfights to assault rifles.
Yeah, that's just the case. Just literally losing by like a little bit of damage.
That's gotta hurt. But this game definitely isn't out of their hands just yet.
No, not yet.
And he just switched to an assault rifle.
He switched to
He
assault
knows his
rifle.
win condition and he's taking. He said, "All right, I've given you guys enough lead to make it a fair fight. It's
Pretty
about time
much.
we start actually trying."
Sandbagging in a tournament, not unheard of.
No, he wants the what's it called? He wants the comeback.
He wants to come back.
He wants all the glory.
Yeah. So this is single elimination, by the way. So Poets lose, they're going home, or since they're already home, they're gonna go play. I don't know.
They can try and take a nap.
They can try to take a nap. It's only 7 o'clock here in sunny Southern California.
Is it actually sunny outside?
Yes, it is. It's always sunny. It's California.
I mean, what about like those weird May showers we had? Not May, April showers.
It's like overcast for a day, and then the next day it's bright and sunny again.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, he knows he's just losing out of these ranges. He's got to switch to something a little bit more longer
Is that
range.
the AK?
AK-74U with the gold
I think
trimmings.
that Nico said like the AK was busted. Oh, he's turned into the dark side. He says, "Yeah, I'm willing to sell my soul to win this."
I think he already feels the difference between like the MP5 and the AK. AK is just, although it has a little bit less rate of fire, it packs a lot more of a punch.
It's definitely one of the better guns in the game. I remember him explaining it to me at some point. Like the gun's just.
You know, because 9mm is not as good as 7.62. It's 81 to 146. It's a considerable lead, but it's still losable. Pretty much. See, with the problem that the Poets have is that like they need a roll for the rest of the game in order to catch up and surpass the away side. But like I said, like the away side is just a lot more coordinated. They're just a lot more sharp on it. They know when to push, who to push, where they should be looking, where they should be peeking. Cienfuegos with the double. So it's a little bit hard for the Poets.
Yeah, like right now they're making a move, but it might be too little, too late.
Probably. Like I said, they have to like roll for the next 3.5 minutes. Someone kills him, gets a friendly kill with a nade? Oh, mistakes were made. Never mind. I couldn't see it from here. So probably threw a sticky and it got too close. It happens.
It happens to the best teams.
Yep.
Actually, they're making their move right now. It seems like they're actually keeping up.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think they're sharpening up. They know who they should be going for, where they should be pushing. Unlucky.
But is it too little, too late? I know they're not getting any points right now, but if they can lose this next point, it might be all over. But they're making some considerable progress.
I think what's good the away team does is that they always push like at once. They don't trickle in or go like they go in 1-1. They're always holding like the same either 2-on-1 angle, or they're kind of trapping the poets, so they're making it hard to like flank or trying to peek certain angles because it's like, oh look, there's someone here. They give
Yeah.
that point back, but there's only like 5 seconds left. I guess they'll take any points they can get.
Yeah, any points you can get at this point. I think it goes to 250, so they need to be on this.
Right.
But it's definitely still doable. It's looking a lot more possible than it was
Yeah,
just
but
a
they
couple minutes ago.
but they definitely need to secure every single one from here on out.
Yeah, there can be no mistakes.
They
It's a
have-
shame they got their second win so late.
believe it's I don't know if it's multi-round, that's the thing. Again, I need to brush up on my CDL rules, but pretty sure. I've watched a few like COD League games. Those are really fun to watch.
What does CDL even stand for?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I knew at one point, but again, I'm not involved with the Call of Duty team, so I don't know it off the back of my hand.
I'm not even gonna lie to you and try and pretend that I know what it means. I have no idea.
See, if you were trying to ask me what like the Rocket League rules are, I'd probably be able to answer. But or Overwatch, but Call of Duty, although I play it and I do enjoy playing the game, I don't know the competitive side of it. But I do know my like how to cast it. I think it's fun. I think casting in general is fun. For those of you in chat that haven't tried it, you should try it one time.
This is their last stand at this moment. They have 3 seconds to get this last.
I don't
point,
think they're
and
gonna get it.
Looks like it is over. Good showing,
Unlucky. So it looks like I think that might be it.
I think that is it. So they have lost 1-3. Good try and congratulations to the away team. We will see them in their next match. More than likely in the finals, if I'm being honest. I think we have our next streamed match set up. Hope we
Yeah.
didn't keep them waiting too long.
I'm not sure what stream we're gonna be seeing next. I'm excited though. I always like watching these because usually we get some pretty good people. Like remember our Rocket League stream? That one was fun. No, that one, we saw some pretty good people, if I do say so myself. I participated in that.
If you're ever feeling empty, you could go through our history and go look at it.
Our Smash one was pretty good too. We were on Yeet Smash.
We were?
Yes, we were.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Did you not see it? We posted on Discord one day.
No, I remember seeing that. I have like goldfish memory.
Although I do remember people roasting us for our stream layout because that little donation tab was above the percentage of one of the players, and some people were like, "Why the hell do you have that? Like, have that tab above the percentage? We can't even see what one of the players' percentage is at." And I was like, "Damn! I knew I should have caught that before we started streaming." But
I should have caught that actually. No, I was too busy playing in my matches to notice. Never mind.
yeah, unfortunately, the poet side goes home or takes a nap, whatever their next course of action is.
Maybe get a meal instead.
Maybe. Well, now we're probably gonna wait until maybe we can jump in another match.
We
Brock
just
has
have
that
to
one.
wait for our leader Mason to make a call on who we're gonna stream next.
Should definitely get a double computer setup or double monitor setup.
That's literally what Mason was talking about. He was trying to go like in between like Discord and
Yeah.
COD.
Especially
Every,
for, like-
5 seconds. He's like, I need a double monitor.
No, I remember I said no losers bracket. We're out. I know you saw, but we're out. Jay and Gray won't be commentating. I'm gonna talk with my team. Well, Jay just said he didn't want to.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me like 10 minutes to talk with my team, and then I'll start moderating. No, moderating, like getting disputes to Matt and stuff. has disputes? Okay. Sure. Just can you do it in like 10 minutes so I can talk to my team, please? Thank you. All right. Catch you later, man.
All right. I am back with y'all, chat. For those of you that are just joining us, welcome. Right now we're kind of like idling, I guess. We're waiting to get this next match started, trying to get everyone together. For those of you that don't know me and my partner casting today, who is not here, he's talking to our team in the other room. My name is Matt Vargas. I am the co-director of Poet Esports here on Whittier College campus. Um, my casting partner is Devin Chanel, our Smash team captain, Smash champion. Very cool guy. And one of our teams actually is playing from a new room we just got here on campus, the Poet Esports room that we have deemed to be called the Behenna Esports Lounge. And it's more of inaugural, breaking in these new computers that we've received, and I think it's going pretty well. Right now we're just getting everything settled. Our team in the other room currently is trying to connect to us. For those of you that don't know us, we're pretty much a startup esports club on campus. Got Rocket League, Valorant, Call of Duty, Smash.
Did somebody say Smash?
Yes, I did say Smash, talking about our teams that we have currently running on campus.
Oh, Smash is definitely the best.
Smash is they've been around the longest. I think they've been around since the club's inception. Conception.
Really?
Yes.
Have you?
I think so. Like, when we're talking about esports, first thing we think of on campus is Smash.
Yes. As soon as we get back on campus, we are definitely going to be hosting a Smash tournament that's going to blow away the campus. And I am going to win. No questions asked. Unless, like, I don't know, some pro player shows up, then I guess I'll just shake their hand before we even play.
You know what? If we get some high caliber player or high profile player just to randomly show up on our campus and just like play in the tournament, I consider that a dub in of itself.
Listen, I'm the captain of the Smash team. I'm not trying to lose like round one to a hidden boss. That'd be the most embarrassing thing ever.
Unless like a protege shows up.
If a prodigy shows up, I don't even know. I'll just make them the captain, I guess. They know more about the game than me at that point.
Yeah, just like a random kid, just like shows up like, hey, I'm a freshman, just came from random high school in like middle of California, and it turns out he's like a pretty good Smash player.
No, the most insulting thing would be like if it was like a random kid and they came from like middle of nowhere, Missouri. If I lose to a random kid in Missouri, I'm just gonna retire at that point. I don't need to play the game anymore. I'm washed.
See, but on the bright side, your whole team can practice in the esports room that we now have.
See, that is very true. That's what I'm already gonna call this like a little lounge room we're in right now. It's like the Smash room.
That's probably not a very good name.
It's the. Oh, I see what you mean. You know what? I mean, we can always make it the orgy room instead.
Not gonna lie, that's. Yeah, we're just gonna call it the Bell. You know what?
The Bell?
The Behenna Esports Lounge. That's just better. Rolls off the tongue. We should probably call the actual room the Anderson Computer Lounge. ACL. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're watching B Team. Yes, we are watching B Team. Alright, so I think we're gonna get a live look at the bracket right now.
Little known fact: the B team is actually better than the A team.
I'm not sure if anyone on the A team would like it. Okay. GGSF.
Also, Nico, I'm completely kidding. I have no idea which is better. I've never shown up to practice.
I don't know. I don't know if Nico's in stream. That'd be pretty funny though.
I'm heavily betting that Nico is lurking in the stream right now. But Nico, I'm just kidding.
He's probably watching, but he has like the sound muted.
He's just doing it to boost viewers.
Maybe he did hear it, and then he's currently sending you like a Discord message
Bro,
or a
he's
text.
leaking my address as we speak.
That'd be
He's like, oh, you want to say that? We'll see how you're talking after I send you this address real quick.
just because they're called Poet B doesn't mean that they're worse than Poet A. It's just that we have so many players, we have to make a second team.
Don't we have a Poet C team as well?
I think we're like on the process of making like a C
We
team.
literally almost have a C team.
Like we're gonna enter in these tournaments with like 3 different teams.
That's so toxic.
I mean, better chance at winning. Looks better on us. I'm just waiting for.
We should just have like 8 COD teams, and like out of like we only allow like 9 teams to enter, and they just have to go in the.
These tournaments will turn into like scrimmages. Just.
Not just like throw them into the Shark Tank of like 8 Poet teams, and like just was one that just run the gauntlet.
Yeah, just like another random school.
Yeah, we should have them like have to go through all the teams to earn like a breadcrumb of prize money.
Jesus. I mean, we're pretty good with prizes. I'd say we're pretty good on prizes.
We're amazing with prizes.
Yeah. We although we can't like have like $1,000 prizes or like
not yet.
Not yet. Until we establish our own funds, we can't do that, but I think we offer pretty good prizes,
We do offer some pretty good prizes. Like I think this one's $400.
Oh, I have no idea.
400, yes. 400 is really good.
Oh, it's 200 for first. 120 for second, 80 for third. 200 for first. I mean, that's $50 per player.
That is pretty good. That's a whole.
That's a new game.
That's a new game. That's DLC.
Yeah, that's DLC. Or I mean, depending on what you spend on. Like that's either DLC or that's a lot of COD points.
You could buy a knife in CS:GO.
You could like, I don't know. What would I do with $50?
Fill up your gas tank.
Probably,
'Cause
yeah.
It's California.
If you lived in California. But if you're playing on PC, you got $50. You'd probably like just go put it in your Steam account. Next Steam sale rolls around, you buy like 4 games. Even that's a lie because I spent $20 during the last Steam sale, and I got Fallout 4, Skyrim, and I think it was just those 2.
You didn't even play Skyrim.
I didn't even play Skyrim. I was like, I have it. So if I'm ever bored enough, I'm just gonna play Skyrim.
Okay, but it's Skyrim. You have to at least have it in your library, even if you're not gonna play it. It's Skyrim. Come on.
Yeah.
It's re-released like 25 times with no changes. You gotta just have it.
I mean, they're making the next one. And that's gonna be around for like another 10 years.
Yeah, it's like how Rockstar is making GTA 6. It'll be here in the next 10 years.
I mean,
Oh, 2023?
2023 for GTA.
Yo, Mason, is that confirmed?
I don't think that's confirmed.
Nah, I think that's a rumor.
I think it's a rumor too. I wouldn't imagine it starting in like 2026.
The PS2 had 3 GTAs, but GTA 5 has seen 3 consoles.
See, what they're probably gonna do is they're gonna wait until like the Xbox One X, like that becomes the benchmark console, not the Series X, the one before it. That becomes like the benchmark, and then the PS4 gets like completely phased out because PS5. Which I think like that's why I like Xbox, because you got more options in terms of consoles. Like PS4, you get PS4, PS4 Pro, and then PS5. It's like you spend $300, $400, $500.
It's like stepping stones.
Yeah, but like
Baby's
Xbox,
first big spend.
you got Xbox One, Xbox One S, like smaller version. Then you got the Xbox One X, and then you have like another digital one, and then you got the Series X. Then you got the one that looks like the refrigerator. Yeah, see, like you either choose a refrigerator or you choose the Wi-Fi router. That's pretty much how it is. Or you play PC and that money you would spend on a console, you just buy another graphics card. Like that's pretty much how it goes. What do you do with the old graphics card? I don't know. Sell it.
Scalp it.
Yeah. Just say it's a 3080 and it turns out it's like a I don't know 3060. Just
Yeah, just head into like Best Buy, steal the box because they never put the actual like graphics card in the box. Just take the box and put the old one in the actual box and sell it for like $800.
see
And then when they want their money back, don't respond.
your first issue is that you're going to Best Buy for computer parts.
No, you're not actually going for the computer parts. You're going for the box.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure if you ask, they'll give you the box. Like, why do you want the box? It's just like, oh, I just want the box, and you just leave, and they're like, well, of course they ask you why, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to give them like a full-on reason. Just yeah, you can say it like, oh, I'm doing an art project. And like, what kind of art project? One, one that involves a box for a 3080. Like, exactly. So, and then you're good to go. You just walk away. Yeah. You just go to different Best Buys every time you need the box.
I mean, unless you're wearing like a really big mask and a hoodie and some sunglasses. If I saw someone doing that 3 years ago and walking into a store, I'd walk out as fast as possible because I'd assume that place is about to get robbed.
Essentially, yeah.
But now you see that and you're like, well, you know.
Like, I really must care about his safety. Oh man, I don't.
Maybe they're just cold.
Maybe it's just cold. You know, if you're in like the middle of the Midwest, like, and in December, yeah, it's just cold.
It gets kind of cold.
But if they're doing that in like California,
then it's kind of sus.
yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, maybe it's like, even though it's raining, it's still like 50 degrees, like.
Okay, but 50 degrees is really cold. Like once it gets past like below like 75 degrees, my fingers start to like lose all their mobility. And I'm like, I'm dying.
See, like we say that because we're Californians. If we have any viewers that are watching that are like not from California, they're from like other parts of the country, they immediately call us like wimps. Because 50 degrees in wintertime is a godsend. I've talked to people that live on like the East Coast and in like the middle of the country, and they always talk about like their winters are like 30, like negative, like below 30, water's freezing, it's like snowing, and I'm like, man, it's kind of cold outside. It's like 60 degrees. It's a bit chilly. Yeah, I have a friend in Canada who's like, oh, it's like plus, or it's like 2 degrees Celsius. It's like it's shorts weather.
2 degrees.
That 2 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Celsius.
See, I'm an American and I need someone to
There-
translate that for me.
I know. I tried thinking of what that meant, and I'm pretty sure that's like 50 degrees. I might not be right on that.
2 degrees. Mason.
2 degrees Celsius, because I know 34 degrees Celsius
Mason,
is
help.
is
Mason,
2
help
degrees.
us. What's 2 degrees Celsius to American? No, to American. We're the only country that uses it. How do
2
you know
degrees
that?
Celsius is not 29 degrees Fahrenheit, because 0 degrees Celsius is 34 Fahrenheit. That's the only.
We're Americans, bear with us.
It's 35.6. I just looked it up.
See, the American education system might be failing all of us just a little bit.
I know it's like
3 over 5 or something, or 5 over 3. See, I don't know.
See, I didn't have a very good chemistry teacher. That's just the one thing I remember is that 0 degrees Celsius equals 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
And don't they both equal out like negative 32?
No, see, even that's wrong.
I don't know what's going on.
It's 32. Jesus. I'm so glad I'm not like a chem major or anyone that requires me to know that.
No, I took a chemistry class at the beginning of this year for the school year, I mean, for 2019, and I gotta say, it sucked the soul out of me, and I no longer have any willpower.
That's why I
That's why
respect
changed my
people.
major to history.
Like
I'm not
I respect people that like are chem majors or some sort of like physical science majors.
You
Be-
respect them?
Yeah, because
I
they have
pity
to
them.
they have to go through so much just to like pass a class. Like especially like bio too. I have friends that are bio majors and they're like doing labs, but like the professors are super strict and they make them download like a program on their computer.
Yup.
Like, and they tell me about it. It's like, yeah, if you move your computer, it alerts the professor that you moved your computer.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
I'm like, I wouldn't like even when a application asks me like, can we use your microphone? I say no. Yeah, like, like that's why I was so against Zoom. I'm like, this thing is probably spying on me as we speak. Like, yeah, that's you're, you're recording TikToks in the middle of class. Oh, you're on TikTok. Uh huh. See, when I have my monitor like in the middle of my screen or in the middle of my desk, and I have my laptop which has my Zoom on it. I have it like to the right of me. So if I'm paying attention in class, my chair is facing my PC or my computer, my personal computer. And if I'm not paying attention, I'm facing my monitor. So it's like they know when I'm not paying attention and not caring about whatever the hell's going on in class because they see me just not even looking at the screen. But like sometimes, but okay, so I have two pairs of headphones. I wear like a pair of headphones for my like PC like gaming, and then I have another pair of like earbuds that go into my little computer, and I wear under my big headphones. So when people see me on camera, and because the little headphones are black, and I usually wear like a black sweater or black or like something dark, people think that it's my headset that I'm talking into, not like the little earbuds. So they would not suspect that I'm actually playing Rocket League in the middle of class. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that, like something like that. I mean, if it was like if we were in person, then well, we are barely. Yeah, like yeah, we're gonna be filming it. You know, that was literally all last minute. It's like, hey, you guys are filming the or you're live streaming the graduation. It's like cool. When do you guys want all this to be prepped? And then we get Donal Walled for like 2 weeks. Yeah, and then something like that. I know. Just like I don't know. Oh yes. And then you guys are gonna stay up too late and end up. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. I remember I showed up to the graduation, not last year's because they didn't have a graduation. The year before that, that was fun because like I'm involved with one of the local fraternities on campus, and there were so many of us like that early in the morning. It was crazy. It was so much. It was such a good time. We were all so hyped because we like hype each other up. So anytime they say like one of our names or someone we know like their names, like we're just like yeah, yeah, we're like screaming. Some people that knew us, they were like, you guys were the loudest ones. Like anytime someone's name got called and you knew them, like all you hear in the back is just yeah, go, go. It's just, like loud clapping. I remember what happened. There's this one girl or it was a girl or a guy, I don't quite remember. But their parents saw like how loud we were, and they asked us like, "Oh, my kid is coming up. Can you guys cheer for them when they step up?" And we're like, we kind of look at each other like, "Yeah, of course." Keep in mind, there's like 20 guys here, like in our group. Like there was a lot of us, and then sure enough, when this kid um, they say this kid's name, and the parents like turn back and look at us, and they're like, "Oh, they're next." And then we're all like, "Okay, okay, they're next, they're next." And they say their name, and all of a sudden it's just like we go like yeah, we don't know who this person is, we're just screaming at the top of our lungs like cheering, cheering, cheering. And yeah, that was, I mean, I'd hope so that we made their person's day because it's like I guess they didn't have too many family there, and just like all of a sudden they hear this like loud cheering. So it's fun. Oh, it is taking a while. I'm running out of stories to tell. I think there's like a roster dispute according to Mason.
A roster dispute? Why would
Yeah,
you say that?
I don't know. There's a lot of roster issues. It's always
There
with
seems
like
to be like a lot of roster issues right now.
I think it's just how we what's this site called? Is it Battlefy?
Battlefield. Like if some person like wasn't able to come, and then they're like, "Oh, our sub isn't on the roster," and then we're trying to
Yeah.
figure out like a way to
The the
not
pro
break our
the
rules.
problem with this site is that like it locks everything.
Yes.
Like once the window to like sign up closes and we start
You're
seeding,
done.
you're done. Like whoever you have on your roster, that's it. That's game.
You can't add anything after.
You can't remove, you can't add, you can't swap, you can't change. It's
You're
locked,
hard stuck.
pretty much. So there's been issues like people come in and they're like, oh, can we swap a player? Like, oh, what time is it? 4:30. No, you can't
It's too late.
because like it's not that we won't let you. If we could, we would.
The site won't let you.
The site will literally not let us unless we like completely delete the tournament, restart it, reseed. Like it's a lot of work.
The worst one, I think, a team tried to they tried to ask us at like 5:30
Mhm.
why they weren't in the tournament, and at that point it was already too late. If you had come to us at like 4:30, we might have been able to do something, but when you come to us when teams are already playing their sets and we're already in the middle of the tournament, it's
Mhm.
just a little too late to be doing that.
Okay, someone's telling us that our stream doesn't have delay. I'll tell Mason that. Could have sworn we had delay. Unless your internet's just that good. Yeah, I think like I don't know. When he gets back, I'll tell him about it. Don't worry, Mania. All right, he says that we don't have delay. Well, we'll get that fixed then. Do you have delay on this stream? How much? Maniac Melt says we do not have delay. There's a delay. I think we should. Oh no, that's just my phone because I'm on 5.
Yeah, I think right now it's at like
15 seconds.
maybe 20 seconds. It's enough.
Uh huh.
It's just not super long.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of does, because, some teams do that. No, some teams do that. He says we're responding instantly, so... Well, yeah, the delay's at 15 seconds. And I'm reading on my phone, but... So chat updates instantly from my phone.
Yeah.
But, like, the video is, like, super delayed. Like, I'm pretty sure the video on my phone is, like, half a...
We're watching the stream
Uh-huh.
our phones and live, and there's definitely a delay. It's
Let's,
just not.
yeah, I mean, like,
We're
it's
just
like,
really
what?
good at catching messages.
No, I'm catching
Yeah,
messages.
I'm not catching messages. I'm just, waiting around, staring at the wall.
Because you have to interact with chat,
Sometimes.
a good commentator, especially for someone we're not that big. You gotta interact with chat, so
Make sure we plant the seeds to grow.
yes. So hopefully we get. Would it be too much to ask to put it to 30 and restart it? I mean,